My name is Marcella Martinez. I'm originally from Nicaragua. I was born and raised there up until my junior year of high school, and then I moved to Birmingham, Alabama, where I completed high school and then came to the University of Alabama because people don't think there's a lot of Alabama fans in Nicaragua, but my dad came here. He was a Sigma Chi here, very involved in campus life, and so kind of wanted to follow in his footsteps, and obviously grew up being an Alabama football fan, would watch the games every Saturday with my family, so it just kind of seemed to be the perfect fit since the beginning. Ever since I was a freshman, I knew I wanted to be in DC. I did not know in what capacity that would be, but the city just kind of looked very interesting to me. There's just so much going on there, and it seemed to fit my interests and my majors really well. So my first experience started last summer when I interned for Congresswoman Terry Sewell in her Washington, D.C. office, and then finished my fall semester here at Alabama my senior year, and then I actually just came back from D.C. again. I was interning at the White House in the Office of Intergovernmental Affairs. I tell everyone that if it weren't for the Career Center and Miss Appy Millsaps and Miss Pam Derrick specifically, I would not be where I am right now. They really were looking for ways to give different sorts of experiences to students, and this experiential learning that I did in Washington, D.C. before I got my first internship really let me see what D.C. is like, get used to the whole metro system, look at the different opportunities, job opportunities and internship opportunities that there are there. I really feel like I would not be where I am right now if it weren't for all these staff members that really wanted us to go and see the place and really investing in where we're going in the future. I feel like Blackburn aided in my passion towards civic engagement and learning more about the state of Alabama itself. It's what's wanting me to return to Alabama after I go out in the world and do whatever I want to do. I'm pretty invested in some of the issues that it has, and I want to be part of that positive change. It definitely motivated me to come back and to be invested in the growth of Alabama. Something that I'm very grateful to the Blackburn Institute for is that connection between students and alumni. I feel like when I was a little confused or trying to figure out where I wanted to land in life, there were so many alumni eager to talk to students and kind of guide them, give them tips, and I really appreciate the way that alumni are invested in students' future and just keep giving back to the university in that way. I think that the biggest differences that I view of myself now is that I know my worth. I feel more confident now when I go and apply for different things. Initially, when I came to campus, I didn't see a lot of Latino students. I was encouraged by a lot of people to continue pursuing these opportunities, which I ended up joining and getting a lot of things, and so I wanted to make sure that other people had the same experience that I had, which is why I reestablished that Hispanic Latino Association, and we've been doing a lot of professional development opportunities and encouraging more people to join whatever they're interested in on campus. I really wanted to ensure that Hispanic and Latino students found their home and found different people on campus that they could identify with or share similar interests with. So I feel like that is kind of the legacy that I left behind, is empowering Latino students on campus to follow their dreams and look at different opportunities on campus, because they too are very capable of doing anything that they set their mind to. And we should see more Latinos trying to be involved on campus.